I'd like to welcome you all, not to my place, to Jurgen's place, but also thank all of you for coming out. And while we hold it at Bayern, that's seen folks from Phillipsburg, from Big Sky, from Kettle House, others all coming, I think is significant. That what we're really doing in some respects is celebrating the contributions of Montana's craft brewing industry. What a difference it makes in our communities. We have 68 breweries now around the state, which are parts of, vital parts of the overall fabric of our communities, but also add significant dollars to our states and communities. And House Bill 541 was, and we'll turn over to the sponsors shortly, but affords opportunities for many of these brewers as we go from a 10,000 barrel cap to 60,000. And the backbone of Montana really is small businesses. And these are small businessmen and women who are expanding, and as they do, bringing the values of Montana and the brand of Montana even beyond this 147,000 square mile border. This is an industry that is supportive of one another in growth, but also so much of what makes Montana, Montana, including the grains and the malts and the barleys, are actually in our products here. So it's a significant celebration as we look going forward, and thank you all for coming. With that, I'll turn it over to Jurgen.
All right. Well, first of all, Governor Bullock, thank you very much for coming down and doing us the honor of signing that important bill for all of us, but here at our place. I take pride in, we're the oldest standing brewery in the state of Montana. I remember some people with NPR and so on interviewing us, and they thought the funniest thing was when I was telling them that I bought a used fax machine for $750 in 1989 when I started out, take the brewery over that process. Anyway, I was so happy this year. I honestly got, after 30 years, being 55 years of age, it took us 19 years to get that bill to this point. I started to have my doubts whether I would see it happening before I will retire someday, and yes, it did. So we're all excited about it. I'm also reflecting back of what it actually meant to live under pressure like that, where you are being capped. First of all, when we were getting closer, I thought, we just do whatever we can. We focus on different things, getting maybe some different profit centers going. But it is kind of a curse, because it's kind of a damn if you do and damn if you don't, because the gap between the next step and where you're at, it's a harsh one. And we could also tell over the last 3 years, what do you tell your customer? What do you tell your distributor? What do you tell anybody who really said, we got good stuff here, but can you hold it back a little bit? It was a really uncomfortable situation to be in, and I'm really happy that that's lifted, because it opens up a lot of opportunities. I'm heading on later on to Washington. We have been starting to be in Washington for quite a while. But there are some accounts. One of them is probably one of the largest beer accounts in the Northwest. It's called Rhinehouse. They got one in Kenton, one in the University District in Seattle. They were opening up another one this year in Denver. Mind you, for my colleagues here, those accounts, Rhinehouse Seattle is 800 to 1,000 kegs of one beer style for us. One account. There's not a single account hardly anywhere in the Northwest. Well, they were opening up one in Denver. They were asking us, can you get our beer down there? And I said, nope, we can't. So they're operating Denver without us. When I'm going over there, we're talking about maybe we can send some stuff over there, but they're also building a new one in Leavenworth. And which is, everybody knows Leavenworth is a little Bavarian community with gigantic Oktoberfest. That's a big opportunity. Whereas even 6 months ago, I would have said, well, I don't know, man, let's hope and see what legislature is doing. So anyway, I'm just very grateful. I think we're all moving forward in the right direction. I just had a conversation with somebody else here in town. They were also naming Missoula as one of the most thriving cities for young new entrepreneurs. The problem what they have is finding places to go in. That was kind of interesting to hear, so I think Montana's on the right pace. I think all we need is maybe another 500,000 people. What can we do about this?
Only the right people.
Well, that is true. But I mean, for making beer, if you have X amount of people, you produce X amount of beer, you can either try to make them drink that much more beer, or get some more people in too. Anyway. Very good. Governor Bullock, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cheers. Cheers.
And next, Eric Sommerfeld from Farmers Union.
I'm kind of the oddball out on all of these bills that over the last, 4 or 5 sessions, I'm the one farmer that stands up and says, this is good for the brewing industry, it's good for Montana farmers. It's a real simple equation. More beer production means more malt barley used, means more malt barley needs to be grown. That means there's more money in the Montana farmers' pockets, which is good for the Montana economy. This bill also comes at a great time because the big boys, the Bushes and the Coors of the world, have cut back on what they're wanting us to produce for them. And the craft industry here in Montana and the rest of the country is demanding more and more of our good Montana malt. And because of that, that's more money. Bills like this is something we're always going to be in favor of and always going to be wanting to support, because if you can use a Montana commodity and make a Montana product, it's more money for Montana. Thank you, Governor and representatives, for pushing this forward. And I recognize a bunch of you guys here from all of those sessions where, let's move forward on this. Thank you.
And next, the 2 sponsors, Representative Hill-Smith.
All right. So, hi, everyone. I'm Representative Ellie Hill. I know a lot of you in the room. I've represented Missoula in the Montana House of Representatives for 8 years now. And I have worked pretty passionately on this issue, and particularly, as Jurgen said, for all of those 8 years and for the folks that came before me. And so I tell people, how did we finally do it? Well, we finally got a Montana Republican and a Montana Democrat to work hand in hand on something that we both love equally as much, and that's making more money for Montana small businesses and brewing more Montana-made beer. So that was really the ticket. I'm so thrilled to see it. I give so much cheers, though, that it happened to be 2 Missoula legislators, not just Montana Republican and Democrat, but a Missoula Republican and Democrat. And I say that because I love all my craft brewers, but if Montana is brewery country, I have always felt that Missoula was the heart of that country. So thank you, Adam, for working on this with me. And cheers to raising the cap. It's been a hell of a ride, and I'm so glad we finally did it.
Great. Representative Hertz.
Yeah, thanks for being here today. I'm just thrilled to be here to celebrate this occasion. And boy, it's been a wild ride. I don't know if I have much more to say about House Bill 541, but maybe we can go after longer hours next session.
Or
Mike over here.
Oh, you want
Mike's and Mike Markovich.
Thank you. Thanks, Governor. Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Markovich here, representing twofold today, the Montana Beer Wine Distributors Association, and perhaps more importantly, a family business. I'm a 3rd generation beer distributor in Montana. My grandfather started the business in 1968. I've seen a fair amount of changes in my very young career, but this is a big one. This bill, from the distributor's perspective, is about economic growth. It's good for all parts of the industry. It's good for the suppliers, the breweries where we are now. It's good for the distributors, and it's good for the retailers. And the system has been delivering choice and value for well over 85 years since the repeal of Prohibition. And probably the biggest winner of this whole deal is the consumer, because they're going to have access to more new products And this bill is going to fuel the innovation pipeline. You're going to see these brewers come out with a whole bunch of new things that it's going to be refreshing us for days, weeks, and months to continue. So, thank you.